Yeah, it was relentless. It was just one of those. Every single guy putting together something that looked right, and everybody's sharing the wealth. I mean, even just kind of continued through the second inning also, where by the end of the day, I think we had 10 different guys get hits, but some good walks, just really good at bats right from the top, and it. You don't see that very often when you talk about that kind of production in the first two.
Josh?
With the kind of pauses in the action that Brad Keller had to deal with, how do you judge his performance?
Yeah, I thought he did good. I know he was hoping to go deeper. I was going to probably keep him at 5 innings anyhow. But he was at that point. He was 86 pitches through 5, so it was some hard work. He had some longer innings, and it does play into it. There's no question. Those long innings where you're going back and you have pitching changes, and he's trying to stay somewhat sharp. But I thought he did a nice job. Didn't have his best fastball command. He had really good fastball movement. Ball was moving both ways exceptionally well, and like to see him continue to trust that more. Do some good change-ups. Thought the slider was good, but just he's doing a good job. But his stuff still has another level.
Alan?
Yeah, Mike, how impressed were you by some of the plays Nicky made defensively tonight?
Incredible. I got 4+ plays for him. Just that, games like that can kind of go ugly. That you have a lot of runs. I'm sure someone thinks it's ugly, but you start to see lapses in defense. You start to see just some things you don't typically see played in the game like the one we just saw, right? In a game like that, it's just the urgency of making a play. Nicky was showing that off all day long. Hanser Alberto right there at the end. Just it was impressive to watch, but Nicky definitely stood out on the defensive side.
Annie, back to you.
Mike, with what Witt did in the first inning with the single, the stolen base, the home run, does that just kind of speak to his full skill set for you guys to be able to do all of that and in one inning as well?
Yeah, I think he's one of the most well-rounded hitters in the league. I've said that before. A guy that'll he'll take a walk, he'll shoot the ball the other way, he'll move runners over. He'll get his base hits. He fights great with 2 strikes, and he'll steal base. And I thought the stolen base, something like that's amazing how that can just start to trigger good things to happen. Carlos comes in, does a nice job, and just kind of getting that ball rolling, and then Witt gets a chance to kind of put an exclamation point on it later in the game. And it's good to see the ball jump for him. He's been hitting some balls hard. A lot of them going to center, just to the track, to be rewarded by squaring it up and getting a chance to go around the bases and really kind of put that first inning and give us some space.